Hi, I'm Melissa, your free range psychic. Today is the 19th of February 2023. I wanted to let people know these beautiful flowers are not real. Just so you know, you may see them like throughout the summer occasionally. I got them at Ace Hardware, and they have all these incredible, uh, beautiful faux flowers, and I couldn't resist them. They look real to me, but I just love them. They're so cunningly made. So in case you're wondering that, yeah, they're fake, but they're real to me. They're really fake, but beautiful. Just like I don't know how they do it. If you look close up, they're just beautiful. And I wanted to bring in uh, some element of spring and the summer that follows, and this is what we have to look forward to. Okay, so today my guides wanted me to do a reading, and I might apologize in advance because maybe you're sick of hearing about Trump and all of it, but I ask my guides what to read on, and then if they tell me to read on this, then that's what I'm going to do. And this has to do with Trump and also the Dominion lawsuit, and also Fox News and other people in Trump's circle and world regarding the big lie that are getting hit. So I'm going to use the Ciro Marchetti Gilded Tarot. Then we have an oracle card from one of my favorite decks, the Sufi Oracle Deck by Rassouli. The subject card is the Tower. So this lawsuit and other lawsuits too that are focusing on the lie about the stolen election, and just egregious things that are coming up right now, like that firm that I think it's a public relations firm that Trump hired to look into the possibility of any fraud, and they uncovered nothing, and he knew about that before the insurrection on January the 6th, 2020, but he just has pushed this and continues to push it. And so Dominion, who owned voting machines that he cast aspersions on, are hitting back. Massive lawsuit, and not just Donald Trump, but Fox News and Sidney Powell, and everybody who has, Tucker Carlson, who's on Fox News, everybody who has espoused this big lie and continues to, which is, the crux of Trump's campaign to run for president again. This is going to be his third presidency. That's what he says. But this is Trump falling out of that tower. And my guides wanted to say this tower is also the edifice of Fox News being hit and incurring grave damage because of their involvement in the big lie and supporting Trump in the way they have. Above, this is a Five of Wands. The guides say that this is infighting, just all this infighting taking place as the consequences and of the lies and the other criminal acts that have gone on. And also the attorneys. Trump's gone through so many attorneys. The Fox News itself, their administration, they have to redefine themselves. They have to also cover, it's too late for them to cover their tracks, but now they have to explain themselves. It's just creating a lot of stress, and maybe people turning on each other and giving information up to the DOJ regarding their investigations. It's just a mess here. People are not withstanding the pressure now. Things are beginning to crumble. Maybe this is partially why this is also crumbling, that this tower has fallen. In the past, this is Fox News, their role in getting Trump elected to president to the presidency and maintaining his hold over the GOP. Fox News with Tucker Carlson and Sean Hannity and Laura Ingraham. This is how they do it, right? They lie, they attack, they prey on the fear and anger of people. They go directly into the emotional system of the brain, and they get people to turn off their rational mind, and then they now all identify with the orange one, and they are on board, and they are cult followers. It's like them creating a cult. And not just Fox News, but the other news channels like OWN and Newsmax and etc. That is how they do it. How you create a cult. It's us against the world, and then the enemy is like you project onto the enemy that they are evil and they are the ones that are causing all this harm, and they've got to be stopped any means necessary. But really, that's your agenda. You pose it on others to get people to follow you and fight for you, be your soldiers. This card underneath is the Seven of Swords. So the guides say that this has to do with the documents. This is about Trump, that he still has allegedly documents that he has kept back, and he's still keeping them for sale for some means of getting money, and also possibly compromise or whatever. But he hasn't given these up because they are of value to him, and he, thinks that maybe Saudi Arabia, Russia, whomever, China might find them of value, and he knows that they are money in the bag. They are an asset, and he's keeping them. And interestingly enough, did you hear that story about how there was a empty classified documents folder found in his bedroom, and the excuse was that he was keeping it to cover up the blue light of his phone / alarm clock, because it was keeping him up at night. So that was what that was for. I was like, the dog ate my homework. I do not believe that. He can't afford to get like another phone or alarm clock. I don't know. It makes no sense. But that was, you can Google it, but that's what they actually said. He was using this empty classified document innocently to cover up this blue light on his phone. Yeah, right. This sounds almost like a Santos lie. But Santos learned it from somebody. In the future, this is Jack Smith. Justice. This is also Georgia and New York. Those prosecutors, those investigators coming down hard on Trump. And the light is showing on this, his nefarious intentions, his deeds, and it's full on coming into March, just full on justice, election fraud in Georgia, right, and tax fraud in New York, and God knows, and what Jack Smith has found, all of these things and more. So the clarifying card here is the Five of Pentacles. So my guides show me why they chose this card. This is the ever dwindling group of MAGA. But this is still the grift. This is his resource, he raises money from them, they vote for him, they invade a capital for him, and they're in this mode, this poverty mode of poor us, the dwindling Caucasian class that is losing their freedoms, and there's no country left, etc., etc., and there's no food on the shelves, and you can hear it. Tucker Carlson, this is directly who he's talking about, who he's reaching out to. this ever shrinking support group that Trump has, but still they seem to like to give him money, and they are the mainstay, and they are also the audience of Fox News. But this is who they are. This is their perspective, but they're shrinking. I guess that was important. They are getting smaller. In the future, the outcome. This is Nine of Swords, so my guides say this is this act of, stealing the documents, and we could also say it's whatever grifting and embezzling and whatever allegedly that's gone on, giving, receiving dark money even from other countries and paying other countries to, do Trump's bidding, whatever this is. All of a sudden, all of it, like it's when a rock is turned over and all little creatures are uncovered, and then they all run for the hills because they cannot sustain daylight. And so this is what's going to happen. And Trump's worst fears, his nightmares, and this does keep him up at night. He is terrified of what Jack Smith and the other investigators and prosecutors are going to find. And he's terrified. But there's reason to be, because they're now seeing, light is being shown on, and you can even look at it, see it in this card, light is being shown on the reality of what has gone on behind the scenes. This is not pretty, my friends. Not pretty at all. So indictments coming, pretty damning evidence, and also Fox News is really going to take a hit, according to the guides. Even more so than they already have. This is all. It's going to shake up Fox. But, there's DeSatan, right? DeSantis, that they can put in Trump's place. But he's going to have his day too. Because he's, again, I think I've said it in past videos, that wigga wigga Q phrase, which is where we go one, we go all. Everybody's in this tower. Nobody's left out, not even DeSantis or DeSanctimonious or whatever he's called. Okay, that is my reading. I will go through it again because I think I like doing that. So who's ever missed, what the cards are, they have a chance to see now. This is the tower. This is, or reminded, I'm sorry, Five of Wands up top. In the near or recent past, this is the Five of Swords. Below is the Seven of Swords. In the near future is Justice. The clarification card is Five of Pentacles. And then the outcome here, most likely outcome, is the Nine of Swords. I think March is going to be a really interesting month coming up. It's only a few weeks away, not far at all. We will see. We will see. Okay, let's look at our oracle card. The oracle card that my guides chose, Return to Joy. Return to joy. We are here to experience joy. O Sufi disciples of the moment, roses are blooming and the nightingale is drunk. It is the call to ecstasy. In the wilderness of my gloom, the moment is this instant. When you shower rain upon me from the cloud of mercy. And that poem is by Rumi, famous Sufi poet. Trusting in the divine plan and knowing we should enjoy every moment of our life are the first steps towards freedom from mental and spiritual pain. We all have bad days, even weeks, when we fall down in our ability to be happy. No matter how long we live, if we cannot enjoy our prosperity, we are refusing the divine gift of life. Dear one, life can be hard, But happy people are those who tend to move through hard times with an attitude of clarity versus victimhood. Unhappy people are those who see themselves as victims of life. They see what has happened to them rather than finding a way through and out of it. Concentrating on what's wrong in this world versus what's right does not lead to a happy life. There's no escape from experiencing fear and worry at times. But make an important distinction between feeling it and living it. You might be so caught up with achieving your next goal or the next item of your to-do list that you forget how wonderful life truly is. As Rumi suggests, concentrate on living in the now and create a dream about the future. This is how you become excited about something you are working on, grateful for what you have, and are able to dream about the possibilities of life. Here's the mantra. I am here in this world to experience joy. I dedicate a portion of my everyday life to turning off all technology and slowing the pace of my life as I celebrate the present moment and live in gratitude. Return to joy. Beautiful card. Okay, so I always remind everybody I am available for personal readings. I read on past lives, anything in the present. I'm a medium, and I love to introduce you to your guardian angels. You can find my information, my contact information, in the description box below, as well as if you listen to the musical interlude that's coming up next. The information is at the end of that interlude. So please enjoy. I love you. You take care. I will be back next week. Bye-bye.